What's going on, guys? Back at my parents' house. It's been crazy the last couple months. I'm sorry I haven't been able to post a lot of footage for you guys. It's just the fact that I started my master's program at Sacred Heart University for a master's in athletic training, and it's just been a lot. So a lot to do. I mean, studying and tests and exams. It's just been insane, and it's only been my first week. I started the day after Memorial Day, and this is the Saturday following that, and it's been crazy, just nonstop work. So I haven't been able to get a lot of footage. I haven't been able to post a lot about the drift car or the daily or anything like that. I do have plans, like I said, from the previous video I showed you guys. I got my mirrors. I haven't even been able to put my freaking Aero mirrors on because I've been just so caught up in everything. But lo and behold, I am back. I am actually back residing where the drift car sits. So I should get enough footage for you guys now outside of me studying and doing my school stuff. I should be around this a lot, and it should be getting a lot of work done. So that's just my personal life that I'll put out there for you guys. So I appreciate you guys sticking by us, and I mean waiting for the content and looking forward to it. It means a lot. The next event coming up is Northeast Drift Co.'s June Jam, and that's June 8th and 9th. So next weekend basically is that event, and I'm trying to get this going. So it's a 2-day event, so we'll be camping out. It's always a good time to go up to New Hampshire Motor Speedway and do that. So basically the plan with this is I have to swap out the rears, obviously, because I have a pretty limp tire in the rear. It's like shot. I actually want to lower the rear a little bit too, so I'll be lowering the rear a little bit, and then working on my mirrors. And I actually got to get some people in contact with some people to get these bad boys mounted up on some tires. So, but yeah, besides that, I mean, I'm pretty much straight for the event. The car runs great. I have to check one belt. It's kind of squeaky. I think it's the power steering belt. I just got to tighten that one up a little bit. It might be a little loose, but besides that, the car's running awesome. The daily looks as good as always. So I have been dailying that from my house to school and back, and I'm starting to feel bad about it. I never felt bad about it before because I worked and lived away from work like 5 minutes, so it was 5 minutes away from where I lived, and so I would daily it every day, and it wasn't a problem. But now my school's about 80 miles one way, so that's a lot of mileage. I drove it 2 days of the week this previous week, and then I was able to use my mom's car for the rest because I seriously feel bad. So actually Artie, with the IS300, he actually has a car up for sale, so I'm going to be snagging that from him for a daily. So thanks, Artie, you're the man. Just waiting for that money to come in, and we'll be good. So, but yeah, besides that, I mean, it's straight. So I'm going to stop freaking talking, and let's get some work done. So let's swap out those rears. All right, guys, so got the flat tires off. So basically, I'm just going around bolt checking everything, making sure everything's nice and tight, checking the dual caliper setup, checking the lines, all that jazz. So yeah, just basically going around, making sure everything's kosher. This is like a main thing that you guys don't really know, like behind the scenes what goes on. Most cars, as long as they're maintained, are super easy to like take care of, and I mean, like, it's really easy to just jump in and drive. But I mean, you guys got to understand that we're putting a lot of stress on these cars, and like, I mean, yeah, we're not dealing driving it, but when we're driving, we're pushing it to its limit. So it's just a thing that we do. Like, you have to do it, because if you don't, obviously, you don't want a wheel coming off. You don't want your hubs just exploding. Like, it's just a lot. So so like I said, I'm just going through both sides and just checking everything out, and I mean, just looking around basically. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna lower these a little bit. I'm gonna lower this rear end, I don't know, maybe an inch, maybe not. I'm gonna measure them up right now and go from there and see what we can do, what we can work with. We have honestly, basically, we're having like a block party right now. All of our neighbors are having fires and everybody's partying, so it's pretty dope. But we're gonna start working on the mirrors now. So with the mirrors, I'm gonna show you exactly how to take your stock ones off, and then we're gonna basically swap these in. There is one that has a messed up mirror. He made like a little mock one because he broke the other one. I actually have spare ones downstairs, so I'm gonna actually put in a new one here. But like this one's totally fine. So we're gonna be putting those on right now. And I thought of a little trick I could do, so I got a pretty cheap little projector. And I've been watching actually the NHL game, the Bruins and the St. Louis Blues, actually, like while I'm working on the Z. So it's pretty dope. I get the best of both worlds. I get my hockey, I get my drift car, and that's that. Basically, it's pretty simple to get your mirrors off. So in the drift car, it's pretty much gutted, so there's gonna be a couple other steps that you guys are gonna have to do. But basically, behind this piece, your door panel, there's actually a plastic piece that comes here. And what it does, it has 3 bolt holes. So 1, 2, and 3. And these 3 hold your mirror on. You will have power mirrors. So the power mirrors basically are gonna have a wire coming up through here into the here. So when you unbolt it, just make sure that you find the clip and unclip it. Just don't rip it out, like let this fall or rip off, because obviously you'll mess up the wire. So yeah, so basically you just gotta unbolt these 3 bolts, 10mm bolts, and good to go. All right, guys, and then basically when you have the line hanging off after you bolt it to the door, all you're gonna do is pull your door card off here, and this plug right here, this bottom plug, that's what's gonna basically let this fall down. So when you unplug that, be careful, make sure you have a hand on this, and you'll be able to take it off. All right, guys, so basically I got the mirror on. That's what it looks like. Sick. Those things are fire. Oh my god. So just stay tuned for the next couple days, because I'm going to be posting up all this drift event footage of me, Jesse, Louie, everybody, anybody that's going out there, Evan. We're going to be celebrating Evan's birthday and crap, so it's going to be sick. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.